list of items seized in a police raid includes the words bullets and a rifle sight. A large cache of arms is believed to have been stockpiled at the house. People who knew the suspects say they seemed like an ordinary couple. Their landlord had this to say.
Clean cut, courteous.
And then when the FBI discovered just all the bomb-making materials right under the roof that you were renting them.
Yeah, that's unreal too.
This is a resident of a neighboring town where Farouk lived until about 6 months ago.
I've seen him a few times, going in and out, kept to himself. He was quiet. They all never really interacted with the neighbors, from what I saw.
The wife was born in Pakistan.
That lawyer also saying that Farouk's wife was devout. She fasted, chose not to drive.
A large arsenal of weapons and explosives have been found in places linked to the suspects. The FBI says the suspects had communicated by phone with people who are targets of U.S. anti-terrorism investigations. Investigators have also learned that the wife posted a message on the internet pledging allegiance to the Islamic State militant group. The FBI says it is treating the case as terrorism. A focus of the investigation is the couple's background. Investigators appear to have found no information to suggest the suspects belong to any extremist group.
The investigation so far has developed indications of potential inspiration by foreign terrorist organizations.
FBI Director James Comey suggested the two were inspired by extremism independently instead of acting under the instructions of a terrorist network. Another focus is the couple's motive. Farouk was a county employee. He opened fire at a party attended by his colleagues. 12 of the 14 victims were county workers. The FBI is now analyzing data from the suspects' cell phones and computers found at their home and other places.
And now, turning to Sweden, where the Nobel Prize Awards ceremonies take place on Friday next week, Japan time. Takaaki Kajita will be receiving the Nobel Prize in Physics. Satoshi Omura will accept the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. The two laureates have arrived in Stockholm. Distinguished Professor Emeritus of Kitasato University, Satoshi Omura, headed to Stockholm from Tokyo's Haneda Airport this morning. He says he doesn't know what will happen in Sweden, but he would like to be diligent and earnest in everything he does. Takaaki Kajita is the head of the Institute for Cosmic Ray Research at the University of Tokyo. Asked what he would like to do over the following week, he says he would like to enjoy himself. Kajita and his wife Michiko have already arrived at the hotel where the Nobel laureates are staying. Nobel Week, which celebrates the achievements of the laureates, begins tomorrow in Stockholm. A musical performance was held at the Nobel Museum on the eve of the official program. One piece, which sounds cosmic, was created by a student who drew inspiration from Kajita's research theme, neutrino oscillations. Visitors to the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation are asked if they have ever heard of the Nobel Prize. Curators are trying to convey part of the celebratory mood of Nobel Week event at the museum. This child says it was fun, and the Nobel Prize is cool. This visitor says the explanation was easy to understand. The Nobel Prize Awards ceremony usually takes place at a concert hall in central Stockholm. Japanese winners Kajita and Omura have expressed their appreciation for those who have helped them over the years. The banner reads Neutrino 2000. Kajita is with his late mentor, Yoji Totsuka, in the picture. The research group proved for the first time ever that neutrinos have mass. Researchers used observation equipment they developed called Super Kamiokande. Totsuka passed away 7 years ago. He was a Nobel Prize hopeful at the time. Kajita was a central member of Totsuka's research team. Kajita expressed his appreciation for his mentor before departing for the Nobel ceremonies. He says he would like to convey his mentor's achievements in Stockholm and says Totsuka was a mentor who taught him for years.